Okay, hey, welcome back. So, I'm recording 2 episodes at once here. This is episode 2 of my Colonial Mamluks campaign of making the Great Trade Caliphate. Goal is just to create a massive trade empire by expanding out east, with a secondary goal, if I get to it, I'm not sure. We might conquer like half of Italy and like make a Venice or Genoa our home trade node. Possibility, don't know if we'll get to it. It'd be sweet if I could because, you know, in Rome I get another missionary and some bonuses. So yeah. Last episode we just finished up a really easy, simple Warthajam over to expand our vassal Ramzan. This episode will be just continuing that progress. I'm just gonna go wage war with these guys really fast, actually. I wanna stop the shit, the Ottomans are already in their territory. Well, let's see how much we can block the Ottomans from conquering. Not much, okay. So that's really unfortunate. The Ottomans are gonna get Carmen, that's kind of upsetting. But we'll be able to cut them off at AQ. Just slightly less upsetting. Yeah, I'm just gonna get on this. It's unfortunate. We won't be able to secure my initial desires, but I will be able to block them off at AQ. I'll be able to feed AQ to Ramazan and block them off here. So, our goal, the whole end game goal was really just to be able to block off the Ottomans from being able to expand out east aggressively. And with this maneuver, we will be able to secure that, so. You know. Plus the Ottomans are allied with AQ right now too, so this is still a good maneuver because it lets me conquer AQ. I don't know if I'll be able to conquer their whole territory. I'm doubtful I will be able to. How much war score? Yeah, no. But I will be able to take Erzurum. I'm just gonna take this state. I'm gonna conquer this. And then we will have the east blocked off from the Ottomans to expand into. All will be good. Any expansion east will become an impossibility for the Ottomans to pursue without waging war with me, really. Which will be good. And then we'll focus on our expansions down south, which I'll start establishing spy networks for as of this moment. Any missions that I have focusing on that? Well, now you tell me, man. My bad. I should have just freaking checked this. Al Yama area. So what's the Al Yama area? Al Jazeera. Look at there. Is this the Al Yama? Now this area. Oh, well they actually... Oh, what's the Al Yama area? What? What is this area I get permanent claims on? What? What is the Al Yama area? Al Yamaha area? Al Qasim area? Sorry for mispronunciation too, amongst any of you, if that bothers you. I am English, the only other language I know how to pronounce the words of fairly well are like Italian and Spanish words. I'm actually pretty capable of pronouncing those words pretty accurately to how they should be said, like on like a surprising level. It's not perfect though, once again, but my pronunciation of the Italiano, and I don't know if that's the Italiano and Espanol is fairly well. It's at least what I was told in school, that hey, you aren't that good at the foreign language, but your pronunciations are above average. And I was like, I may not be able to speak these languages I'm being taught, but at least I can pronounce them. I don't know if that's not really gonna get me anywhere, but hey, it's something. It's something. So what is this? Food? I'm gonna search it. Food. What is this? Oh, food. Oh, these areas. Al-Qazim and Al-Yaman. Okay, so I get claims on the Arabia area, which is Basra trade node, which I could personally care less about, but sure. As for you, good Quinkaloo, or AQ, however you pronounce your name, I shall be just taking 2 provinces from you to block off my dear rival from being able to expand in this direction. I'm greatly sorry for you. So yeah, I get subjugation Cassiopeia, and I get some permanent. I'm never even gonna go to war with AQ directly, so it doesn't really matter because AQ has. I'd rather just have the permacloops because AQ is allied with the Ottomans, and I don't really want to deal with that shit. As of this point in time, like I wouldn't mind dealing. No. I don't want to deal with that right now. Personally. Because that's going to be a big war. That's going to be a costly war. I don't really want to directly go into war over anything with them. Kind of just seems like it'd be annoying and irritating and stuff, so just gonna do this. It's gonna create a small coalition. Not an actual coalition, but a small group of people who are mad at me. And the money to expand my economy further. So, all good. But, yeah. There we go. And then, I've done all I can. All I can do is, just say, Ramzan, yeah. Ramzan's also a good vassal. Plus 5% discipline as a modifier, plus, they have plus 5% discipline, minus 10% or 20% corporation cost. So yeah, they got some good modifiers to help them out as a vassal, to make them be a vassal more effectively than other nations. The best vassals are vassals that have military traditions. Traditions that can help you. The traditions that can make them stronger and help them serve you better. So, yeah. Ramzan has everything I want them to have now, and now it's time for me to focus on my expansions down south. into Ethiopia and stuff. Which is going to be a rigid occupation too, although do I have any missions about that I can look into about going into that region? Can I get any? I can, if I do this. So if I get a development of 30 here, and a mosque with a working house, well, yikes, that might be a bit of a difficulty to go for. Though I do believe I have permanent claims, so I'm actually just going to go after the Arabians. I lied. We're going after Arabia first, because, actually, we're going to sit up here, because I'm actually going to expand my army a little bit. We're going to rest, because my manpower is getting pretty low, too. And yeah, we will, rest up, work on, moving towards a future for our nation. That's a good thing to get. Improve relations with everyone nearby. Ooh, that's, sweet. The, no relations. Do I have any open relation slots? No. So yeah, our next goal is actually going to invade Yemen. Right, I have some claims on them, so I'm gonna go after these claims. So after I conquer those, then get claims on a whole bunch of areas down here, including areas over here. It lets me get a whole bunch of claims for controlling the Gulf of Aden and stuff, which are essential to the progress of my nation. I don't believe I have any rebels, so I'm just gonna not pay for my military to save up some money, because we are a big nation right now, so we have a lot of economic investments that we have to do for our nation to really bolster it. To really help out bolstering it and stuff. Also, sorry if you hear clicking, Runskin. I have a setup on a budget right now. I have kind of a budget setup. So my mic, it's not all that hot. And, yeah, I've got plenty of other problems too, like, I don't really have, I'll get to it eventually in the future, but, like, unfortunately for the time being, you guys might gonna have to deal with the fact that you're gonna have to hear the clicking of some keys. With what I was able to do, I reduced it a lot. Originally it was really loud, now it's just kind of, you just kind of hear it quietly in the background from when I was listening over my Cyberpunk video. It's not very noticeable, but you can still hear it, so it's unfortunate, but oh well. You can still hear it. It's still there. It's just not very loud anymore, which is good. It's good. It's a step in the right direction. It's quiet, but it's not what I want. Preferably, I wish I could just remove the sound of the clicking altogether, but I can't right now. So, yeah, so I'm gonna have to deal with that. Sucks. It really does. But oh, thank you. That's a great leader. That's nice. That really is nice. Also, in this game, for those who are new to this game, who haven't really seen much playing of it, ideally, you want a ruler to have at least 9 monarch points. So, monarch points are these things. 9 skills, monarch points, whatever you want to say. You ideally want them to have 9. Because a monarch can have a maximum of 6, have a maximum skill of 6 in each category. So by having 9, you're 50% of the maximum, so it's ideally the closest you can get to whatever, you know, ideally you want to have a total of 9, which is half the max, which is like average, and you want 9 or more. If it's below 9, you kind of have a bad leader, and you should probably do stuff like this is the Mamlukian government's not a normal monarchy, so I can't really show you, but you would disinherit your ruler and stuff. Your heir, not your ruler. It costs a lot of it costs a lot of prestige to do it, but as any somewhat skilled player who can like easily go to war with some of their neighbors, or you know, as long as you're in a nation that's at least powerful enough for people to somewhat wage war with their neighbors, you should be fine. God. I feel I don't know why I'm feeling really nervous right now. I'm still really quiet, and it sucks. When I listen to my videos, I listen to my voice, and I'm like, man, I'm still like really quiet and like nervous sounding when I speak, and I'm really trying to not be, but man, it's like it's not like any of you people will ever like know me, or I mean, in the future, 1 or 2 of you might, but like, you know, no one knows me. No one can see who's behind the camera yet. Still makes me nervous. I feel like right now what we're doing is really boring, and I'm sorry if there ain't much content going on, but just trying to build up the economy of my nation a little bit. Just do a little bit of investments while my manpower increases and stuff. How many leaders can we have? We can have 5 leaders. We can have, oh wow, we can have 5 fucking leaders? That's a lot of leaders. Is it the Mamlukian government that's doing that to me? Is that part of the Mamluk government? Like, damn. What is causing that? I don't know. That is quite rare. Not particularly normal. To have that. So, you know. Yeah, it's not really normal at all, actually. Most nations only have like most of the time a nation only has like 2 or 3 leaders they can have. I don't what modifiers am I getting that lets me have 5? That's like a lot for this point in the game. To have a maximum of 5 leaders with oh shit, part of the institutions expanded fucking mod. That's why would that affect Middle Easterners though? That doesn't really make sense that it affects Middle Easterners, because Middle Easterners, like the Middle Eastern empires, like the Ottomans and stuff, they were keeping up with the times with the Europeans. I mean, they were always like a bit slower, but like European like ideas and like Western ideas were quite easily spreading. I believe, at least, were pretty easily spreading into the Middle East during the colonial era. I don't know. I could have sworn that like there wasn't like that big of a problem with colonial ideas out here. I might be wrong, but I thought the Middle East was pretty capable of. Why is my development's going down? That's probably what it is. Like I said, because I keep getting these provinces keep getting devastation and stuff from being sacked by the knights. You know, I gotta get rid of them at some point. Or the Ottomans will probably get rid of them if they don't get, well, it's kind of looking like they're getting stomped by Europe right now. So who knows, maybe they won't get rid of it. Maybe my plans have been effective and the Ottoman AI is not going to be capable of dealing with what they need. Sure. Ooh, the Demi have power in our government of some sort. Look at that, they're so lucky. Yeah. So first idea. Like I said, we're doing a big old colonial empire, so I'm probably just gonna go exploration. Right? Because I mean, I don't know, because I'm never actually gonna go after a colonial region. Right? I'm not, because I'm the frickin' Mamluks. By the time I have access to colonial regions, Europe's gonna have the area fully colonized. Who knows, maybe actually I'll be able to get to, like, you know what, who cares? Because maybe I'll be able to get, colonialism to spawn in my nation. Right? If I can manage that, that'd be a big, help. Oh my god. Man, it feels so difficult. It feels so... oh my... Man, okay, I need to do something because I'm not really giving you guys much content right now to watch. So, my manpower has safely risen, and I will now... I can't expand my army because my force limit is slowly going down from... yeah. My army's becoming more and more expensive to manage because my force limit's going down. What tech am I up to date on? Admin tech? Admin tech's kind of useless except for coring. Admin tech brings the least economic value to your nation. For those who do not know, because it only improves at tax income. The provinces have like 4 income values. I think it's like they have trade power. Sorry, provinces have trade power, trade value, goods produced, production efficiency. Base production's a lot more wealthy, is a lot more valuable than base tax, because base production increases both trade value and goods produced and production income. It's essentially goods produced modifiers, production efficiency modifiers, and like trade income modifiers, like trade efficiency, trade value, all those types of things, all increase the amount of money you get from production development points. So while admin tech, like admin, your base tax, they only get affected by national tax modifiers and stuff, so like they're nowhere near as valuable in comparison. So we will now head south to go to war with Yemen, which I believe is already at war, which is perfect. My nervousness, my anxiety. Why is this so stressful? It's better than my previous videos I made back when I attempted a freaking Skyrim series a bit ago. Excuse me if you guys heard that. Yeah, I was like, here's my Skyrim Let's Play. I mean, I don't think I'm that much better than that yet, but hey, I'm making improvements still. So, you know, all's good, all's good. we will now be at war with Yemen. And in this war, I will be taking the very valuable territories that Yemen has, like Al Hudaydah and excuse my trashy loans aren't that big a deal. Excuse my trashy ability to speak the language of the Arabic languages. Like, much sorry about that. Personally, I don't really care about the Arabic territories, but I mean, I would not mind. Well, I mean, do the Arabian territories produce anything worth? They produce dates. Dates are being a leading producer of dates, or the strategic modifier for making dates is somewhat useful. Dates have a pretty useful bonus for a strategic effect, which is right down here, which I already have, manpower recovery speed, which is a very, very useful modifier in this game, no matter what. It's one of the most useful modifiers because it just means it just essentially just means your nation can recover quicker from a war and be able to engage right back into another war. Very, very important and useful modifier to have. So, yeah. Hijaz. Look at that, Hijaz. You helped out. Contributed to the war effort. This, yeah. Freaking, oh shit, nope. Yeah, Yemen's screwed here. This is a bigger, oh my god, 2 loans game? Really? You're gonna hit me up that hard? Like, come on. Either way. Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. Look at what my strategic alliances and expansion did. It led up to the Ottomans getting their face fucking kicked in by the Europeans. Because they weren't able, I eliminated any reasonable or easy expansion route for them to have access to. Shame. It's completely me. Because they weren't able to easily or reasonably expand out east or, conquer the small nations, the small Greek nations. I pretty much removed most of the Ottomans' opening moves or opening things that they can do. And like that. Where are these guys moving to? Al Hudaydah. Perfect. Mehran. Whoa. That's weird. Okay. Usually Ajuran's one of the main powers in the Horn of Africa region. They're usually one of the competing powers. It's usually the Horn of Africa is just a big brawl between Adal, Ethiopia, and Ajuran. And occasionally, and the occasional game where the occasional game where the Mamlukian AI comes down south and just kicks one of their kicks everyone's Freezing. Oh my god. Why do I feel so scared right now? Man, I wasn't even this scared last night when I was recording a video for Cyberpunk. And tonight I just feel, not tonight, tonight I just feel fucking terrified. It's exhausting. Why am I... Why may I have such a curse? We should probably pay off, one of my loans and stuff. Oh my, we're killing Yemen rebels for them. Ugh. Either way. We are... I'm trying to cheer myself up. I'm trying to get my mind off of things. So if... Either way. Working on that. While that's all happening, I guess I'll just save up to pay off those loans. We gotta work on that, and we also have to, I don't know if anyone else agrees with me. I don't think there's enough holy cities in this game, man. That's like, come on, like Europeans are the only ones who get access to them. Not Europeans, Abrahamic faiths. It's kind of ridiculous, and also it's kind of ridiculous that Constantinople is not one of those Abrahamic like holy centers. Like, I don't know. Last time I checked, like, Turkey to this day, if I'm correct, like, still acknowledges, like, Istanbul as, like, the center of the Orthodox faith. Like, it's, like, protected by Turkey, like, the city of Istanbul as, like, the religious center of the Orthodox faith. And, like, yet, like, it's not a religious center in this game. I don't really get why. I mean, I feel like it's pretty clearly a religious center. Like, it is, I don't know, I feel like it's pretty clearly, like, the Rome of, the Orthodoxy. And yet, it doesn't get, it doesn't get to be such a thing in this game. It's kind of weird. Oh, you aren't gonna pay me money? How dare you? How fucking dare you not give me money? I think a lot of other religions deserve holy centers because it's like, once again, I don't know, it's kind of dumb that like only Abrahamic religions have it. Like, they're the ones who exclusively get like these like extra modifiers, which are like really useful, like especially Jerusalem's modifier. Yo, like Jerusalem, like as a Jewish or a Christian or Muslim nation, you get like crazy good it's like a crazy good modifier to get control over this. Kind of dumb that like it's kind of dumb that like only the Christian and only the Abrahamic religions get that type of stuff. I know there is one holy center like all the way. I know out here there's like a holy center, right? Yeah, which is like useful for them. But like, why is that the only other holy center for like any religion? It's kind of dumb. Personally, I think. Like, I think like Confucianism and like, yeah, I mean, I feel like Confucianism and Shintoism like definitely deserve a center too, and so does like Hinduism. Well, like they don't. It's kind of, I don't know, kind of dumb to me. Oh wait, was I wrong? No, that's just. Yeah, I need to get back to the content. You know. Yeah, so not enough, I mean, I think they'll probably, I think, right, because they're, like, adding, in, like, the next DLC coming out for this game is, the Leviathan update, and in that DLC they are adding, Great Works as a thing, which will be useful in, Alright, they're adding that, and like I said, that'll be like really useful and the such. Those Great Works. I think I don't know. I'm assuming they'll probably get rid of like the religious center modifier. They'll probably just add like the main like religious site in each one of these provinces as like a Great Works. And I did see that like Japan's getting something to do with like a religious temple that's like a Great Works. So I think they are kind of adding that modifier in to other faiths, but not a whole lot though. Not, ooh, possible trade deals. When did they add trade deals? Like, someone put that in the comments. I have no idea when they added trade deals. I'm so confused by their existence. Like, I just started playing one day and I got offered a trade deal by like the AI and I was like, what? I don't know, it was just like real crazy. I was like, okay. I didn't even know they existed. National unrest is a good thing. That's, I don't know, it's just like manpower or national unrest. Those are both like really good modifiers. I'm just gonna go with this because I always like picking like the flavor modifier more. You know, gotta get that immersion in. But yeah, and then does that just like give me like claims on like the entire like Gulf of Aden trade node? I think that's what that mission is for. I might be wrong, but I believe that's what it is, right? No, I think it just gives me claims on like Somalia. Somaliland, Mogadishu, Majarit, Somaliland, Ifat, and Asu, and where's Adal? I think it said I get claims on a state called Adal too. I think I might be mistaken. Yeah, no. Say it just gives me claims on essentially the Somali area and like this area. Either way, this will cut it for this episode. I might record a third episode. I'm really thinking about recording a third episode right now because I'm having fun, a lot of fun with this, even though, and I need to adjust myself more to speaking on the mic and recording these. I still have a lot of problems with generally projecting my voice quiet and mumbly like because I'm not exactly the most confident person, and this is quite stressful on me. So so this will be it, and I'll catch you guys for the next episode.